What's up, YouTube? We're here with Parker Roberson, the prodigy here with Hieratic. He's been topping all over the place with this deck. And just tell us what happened.
Well, I topped the past 3 regionals. 2 of them was Rabbit, and most recently at Louisville, I swept the entire regional with Hieratics.
Undefeated.
I know.
Yeah, I just swept it. I won, got first place. Afterwards, I felt that they were really strong, and maybe with a little bit more changes, a little bit. I basically didn't change it at all, but I just felt that they were really strong and pick because no one would see them coming, number 1. Number 2, no one has any idea how to play against them. And especially number 3, they're better than windups.
And the 6 Samurai players that didn't know how to play against you either.
They can sack so hard, like it's not even fair. Being able to pump up Bouncer and Stardust and Red MD is just stupid. So, yeah, it's just a really good deck.
Like you said, nobody knew what to side against you.
No one had any sides except for one person. He had Massive Restricts, and that was it.
Anyway, did you win that one?
Yes, I had opened up Heavy Storm, Double MST, Birdman, Tough Nuitsu.
Okay, let's see this deck of yours.
Played 1 Red Eyes, Dark Metal Dragon because it's at 1. Otherwise, I'd be playing 3. Ours really good, especially with Birdman. Yeah, Cars is broken. Triple Sue, probably the best Hieratic or my favorite Hieratic. He just pushes through back row and then still gets your special summon, so it's a +2. And it's just like really good all the time, especially with Lance. If they try to bomb set you Lance, then you can just go ahead and pop the rest of their back rows. Triple Tefnuit because he's the Cyber Dragon guy that's stupid broke. Triple Nebthet. Liking this guy less and less, but you still need 3 of them just to pull off the OTK as efficiently as possible, and he's still pretty good. He pops monsters, and he is very efficient sometimes when you need to get rid of Reapers and stuff. Triple Asset, because you have to have your normal summonable plays, you know, to get into your Sue or your other monsters like Nebthet. You just have to play Triple Asset, and he's just really good. Oh, and he also copies the level of the normal monsters, who becomes, in a sense, another level 6.
Yeah.
Triple D, because this card is broken, and Gen X Neutron is not.
Oh, yeah?
Everybody took out Valor.
I feel like he's calling me out right
This card lets you search, or draw rather, for anything you need, rather than just searching for 1 Birdman, and this card lets you get to Birdman, lets you get to your Hieratics, because a lot of times you can just Hieratic OTK without Birdman, if you have enough of them, or if you open up right. So, you really don't need Birdman all that much, but Birdman is very good, and this card is also insane. Triple Birdman, card's good. Lets you
Returns
OTK.
Trag.
Yeah. Returns Trag, Synchro stuff, returns a whole bunch of stuff, returns Red MD.
You get Stardust and you have
Yeah. Gores, because he's broken.
It's Gores.
Double Trag, because this card's better than Gores. Multiple times. I only dropped Gores like 2 or 3 times this weekend, but Trag I probably dropped once or twice every match. This card is absolutely stupid. Many times I'll just have a full hand, like 6 cards. They'll attack into it and I'll drop it at 3k and they just can't get over it. Especially when they attack with Thunder Kings and expect to be safe, this card just pushes through. Also, another important thing is that when you max E against windups, sometimes they
Try to push
and won't expect to have Gores, but then you drop the Trag with like 14 cards in hand, they're like, well, damn it, and they lose because then you just OTK the Trag alone.
Yeah.
2 max E because 2 max E is good in the deck. Would not play 3, but 2 is good. Wattail and Luster Dragon. Just in case someone puts in Chain D or mains Chain D. Never got Chain D, but
For anybody who's dumb enough to do not know what Chain D means, talking about Chain Disappearance. I know someone's going to comment.
What's Chain D? I used to play Chain Disappearance.
2 Party Dualities, 2 Rotos basically. Just to search and thin your deck, just really good cards. Triple Lance, Triple MST, because it's broken, and you need to clear your opponent's back row, and then obviously the heavy. This is basically the same build so far, but it differs because I didn't play Pot of Avarice today, but I did play Dark Hole, and I'm so glad I did because Dark Hole helped me so many times. It helped me when I beat Kuma, or
Stefan.
Yeah.
Kuma 91.
He had a Raikou and a guy on the board. Game 1, I Dark Holed him, then OTK'd him, and then Game 2, I had Smashing and Dark Hole. I Dark Holed his board with he had a Light Pulsar and a Red MD. He brought back Red MD. And then I special some Tefnuit went off, and then after I did all that, I went ahead and smashed his guy, and then went into Double Bouncer and pushed for game. Monster Born because it's stupid. So many times today did someone warning my guy, warning my S or something like that,
Reborn.
Just to me have Monster Born, and then they got pissed.
Yeah.
2 Compulse, because it lets you reuse card if it gets Veilered. It lets you bounce your opponent's guys. It's really good against windups. I can't count how many times I bounced back Zen mains this weekend, and this card is really good. Not put it to 3, 2's fine, because you can card into it, and it's just perfect. Now for the side
How many
deck.
cards did you main?
40, I believe.
And he got 4th place.
Side deck, Triple Decree, necessary.
I really think I should have used 3.
Dust Tornado, it's really good against windups and 6 AMs because you can hit their
Gateway.
you can hit their gateway, you can hit their United,
Yugioh.
and you can also hit Factory and stuff.
This
It's a really good card.
obnoxious.
And then they're back for the
2 Night Beams. Only saw it once this entire weekend, which was today in top 32. I Night Beamed his Solemn Warning, and then I OTK'd him. But yeah, card's good.
That's
Next
good.
game.
Triple Smashing. This deck needs this card at 3. It lets you play around so many other guys. It lets you get Thunder King off the board and then OTK them. Lets you play around Trag, because if you're worried about Trag a lot, game 2 and 3, you can just attack, not worry about it, punch for damage, and then after they're done, you can just smash the guy, and then they're out life points and their card that they were counting on. 1 Nobleman of Crossout. The card's really broken. Especially against Yugiohs
And Gravekeepers.
and Gravekeepers. Didn't really use it today, but I never got to knock a guy stuff, but I only sided him once or twice. 3rd Maxi, just to deal with windups, and Maxi's a good card. 1 Cyber Dragon to deal with Yugioh. In hindsight, I probably should have sided 3 Cyber Dragons and then a Chimera Tech. Because I didn't play any Dark Golds and I sided 3 Gemini Imps for them. I didn't play a single one. But yeah, I mean, that's a side deck. But Gemini Imps are probably coming out just because it's not necessary in the match anyway.
It's like the best matchup ever.
You have a lot of options and they don't play so many back row, but also they can be really slow. But they can help you sort through your own deck sometimes, which is hilarious when it happens. 1 Zen Mayo, and 1 Tyrus, or Adreus, sorry.
Adreus.
Tyrus is crap. You don't need it. There was one time which I could have gone into it today, or yesterday, and it wouldn't really have helped. I just went into Adreus and then just killed him that way. Triple Adam, because you need 3 to promote your OTKs, and because Adam's
Take mine.
really broke. 3 Gaia Dragoons, because you need 3 in order to pull off a lot of the OTKs, and also you can overlay this over Exabeetle and other guys, and it just gives you a lot of options. Then 1 Exabeetle, MVP of the day, sent Mace Strokes to the grave, sent Stardust to the grave, sent Zen Mace to the grave. This card is just hilariously good. Double Bouncer, because you need Double Bouncer. A lot of times people will deep prison your Bouncer if you have to slow play them. Like, you can Bouncer first turn a lot of times, and then to set on lances and stuff. So if they have a hard time getting around the Bouncer, like sometimes you need a lance to protect it. But also if you have to slow play and attack into the deep prison, you need to have the second one for when you try to go for game. 1 Force Focus.
Did you ever make this?
Killer. Yep, I made it against Robbie Cole, and I made him draw 17 cards.
Come again.
With Maxi.
And then he dropped a track.
Then he dropped a Trag, and I lost my top 4, my 3rd and 4th match.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. He maxied me, and I could have just ended the turn, but he had a really good card. He had crap, but I didn't know. I was just
Going in
he had
all
Gores
in.
and Trag, so I couldn't really do much. Stardust Dragon, because it's good. Scrap Dragon, because this card is insane. Because you can just pop their guys and then swing for game. Then lastly, Blood Mephist. I used Blood Mephist a total of 2 times, and each time I made it, it burned them from game. So the card's really good. Yeah, that's my deck. I got 4th place this weekend. I went X and 1 after Swiss, lost to the 6 Sam, which is the winner, then lost to Robbie Cole, which I'm still pretty pissed about.
You'll get over it.
Probably not. I won the iPod Touch and the mat, and that's it.
And
Had a good time.
You want to sell the iPod, right?
Yep.
Hit them up. Any other closing statements?
Hieratic are good all the time. It doesn't even matter if it was a good call for what people expect or not, but they can just push through a lot of stuff. They can push through Maxi efficiently, and they can push through pretty much anything else and just go for game.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
See you later, YouTube.